Welcome back. Today on the show, we're going to be getting a little sneak peek into some of the results of the youth homelessness count that happened earlier this year. Joining us, Catherine McParlin. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having us.
With the youth homelessness count and A Way Home, and as well Daniel Kreitzer, who is with Access Family Resources. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having us on.
Remind us and refresh us as to when the youth homelessness count took place, Catherine.
Yeah, so it took place over 3 days, May 8th to 10th. We identified 137 youth who have experienced homelessness in the past year, and 58 of these kids were experiencing absolute homelessness during that time. So this means they're sleeping on the riverbanks and public spaces, very visibly homeless.
And that is just in this community?
Yes.
That is quite astounding, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
There are a lot of numbers to share. I know that you're not sharing them all today, but thank you for sharing the first preliminary look. It's shocking and disappointing to hear that this many youth are on our streets.
We can and we must do better.
What happens now? What happens with the numbers? I know that you were very involved in the count as well, but what collectively happens now with the numbers? Do you guys put these into a report? How does this happen?
Yeah, absolutely. We've A Way Home has partnered with TRU this year to help compile the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of surveys that we did collect, and so they are in the process of doing the final compilation of all that information and putting it into a report, which we will then release to the community.
What is the sort of the next goal that you have in mind? I know the long-term goal is to eradicate, but what steps are going to have to be taken to make the end goal happen?
So Kamloops, A Way Home Kamloops founded the BC Coalition to End Youth Homelessness, and we're working towards a provincial plan that will ensure that local communities have the resources and policy changes that are needed to address youth homelessness at the local level.
Aren't you the executive director of this?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know that you set a goal for yourself that you would like to be in charge of a group of this magnitude sometime in the next several years, and it happened right away.
Yeah,
right?
5 months.
Yeah, you know what? Congratulations. And who better to be at the helm? You guys are doing so much, and all of yours, but I know this is such a huge passion for you. So really, congratulations.
Thank you, Susan.
What would you like the public to know or to be doing to help get on board with this initiative?
I think just reaching out, recognizing that young people experiencing homelessness are just like anyone else, and they've just experienced a lot of trauma and adverse life experiences. And we need to care about them and try and do better as a community.
The people or the youth that you have found on the streets of Kamloops or on the riverbanks or the places that they chose to be, could I ask, were a lot of them from Kamloops, or were they from other communities that had come here?
Yeah, so that information is still getting compiled, but it is definitely local Kamloops stats.
Really?
Yeah, we noticed that a lot of young people at age 13 or 19 had their first experience of homelessness, so those are significant transition years. So really speaks to the need for prevention.
Yes.
And I'd like to give a huge thank you to Danielle. She really helped coordinate the youth homelessness count this year, and all our volunteers. She's incredible.
Thanks.
Again, Danielle, you're with Access Family Resources. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I work actually as an addiction counselor for a mobile treatment program called the First Step Mobile Treatment Program. So we do programming here in Kamloops, but we also go to 10 other communities throughout the Thompson Caribou region. We're funded by Interior Health, and we just try to get out there and connect with as many youth as we can and kind of give them that first bit of education in regards to kind of general life skills and addictions awareness. So that's our piece there.
That's great.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to mention about what's been going on with the count?
We'd actually love to just kind of close by saying a huge, huge thank you to all of the people that helped support the youth housing count this year. It would not have been possible without them. Some examples are Safeway for donating, all of our food for the barbecue, the Valley View Overlanders Lion Club for hosting the barbecue, the City of Kamloops, Domino's Pizza, United Way, Interior Savings. There are so many more. We can't list them all in this short time frame, but we really just want to say a huge thank you to all of our kind of sponsors, and then as well to the community members, because we had over 30 community members and social service agency staff come out on the day of the street count and actually walk the streets and approach the youth with the surveys, and it was just kind of astonishing to see everybody come out and just really rally for the youth in Kamloops.
That's fantastic. And hopefully some good and some progress will come out of the results that will one day be put into a book and presented to the right groups, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you to the both of you for being here today.
Thank you very much.
So welcome. If you'd like to learn more about A Way Home Kamloops, they are on Facebook. You can certainly look them up. They've got a great page outreach there. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.